Hey, gang, I have a Thursday morning editorial for you, and it involves the arrest of a 13-year-old in Massachusetts. Now, the guy filming stays around to talk to the police and complain once the boy is handcuffed and led away. I'm going to give you the video portion of the arrest and the takedown, the arrest, and the boy being let off. I'll put a link to the whole 9-minute and 48-second video in the description box below, along with a link to this story. It's on YouTube. Now, they're saying the video is off Twitter, but it's on YouTube also. That's where I got the link from. So, again, I'm going to give you the editorial. I'm going to try to be as short and quick as I can. I'm going to try to get in and get out. There you go. But I want to talk to you a little bit as well about what I saw. I've already watched the video. Thank you to the Boston Globe for this story. Northeastern University's chief of police forcefully defended two of his sergeants Wednesday, saying they followed proper procedure and kept the public safe in an incident last week involving a teenage boy who was armed with a BB gun that looked like a handgun. The incident drew sharp criticism after a Northeastern student posted a video of the incident on Twitter last week. It's on YouTube also. The officers can be seen pushing a teenager to the ground in a bike lane outside the university's Columbus parking garage and holding him pinned for more than a minute and a half until they handcuffed him and led him away to nearby police headquarters. Police tell the man shooting the video that the boy had a gun in the waistband of his shorts. The boy yells, "I'm only 13, bro. It's a BB gun," and appears to begin sobbing. City Councilor Andrea J. Campbell, who is running for mayor, and others on Twitter shared the video along with criticism of the sergeants. Campbell tweeted, "There is no justice without accountability and transparency," adding that the video and other recent incidents in the Boston area show why we need universal body camera policies for all law enforcement that operate in the city. But Northeastern officials said the video posted to social media does not tell the whole story, and the university supplied campus surveillance video and photographs of the gun to the Globe. Northeastern Police Chief Michael Davis said the sergeants had followed the department's standard procedure for dealing with a person who has a weapon. They separated the boy from the apparent gun, secured the boy, secured the gun. He said in this case, those three elements were met. Chief Michael Davis said that as a juvenile, the teen could not legally possess a gun, and the sergeants dealt with the matter calmly and did not escalate the situation. He said they removed the weapon in a way that kept everyone safe. Chief Davis did confirm that the boy was carrying a BB gun, but shared a photo of the toy side by side with an actual 9mm pistol. They do look nearly identical. Chief Davis said, "We weren't able to fully ascertain if that was a BB gun, and you don't know if there are other weapons involved or what was happening until you secure the individual." Northeastern spokeswoman Renata Newell said Wednesday that the boy was actually 14 and that he was carrying a BB gun deliberately altered to look like a handgun. She said in a statement, "We are aware that circumstances such as these can often lead to escalation and in some cases tragic results. The university is grateful that the officers were able to contain the situation and keep the community safe." Chief Michael Davis ends this with, "We're always looking to improve the way we do things." And of course, you always want to look for improvement. I mean, even me, I look for improvement in cop watching. Always. There's always ways to improve. But there's a couple paragraphs I didn't go over. It just kind of tells you what was going on. You can read the whole story below, but the gist of it, as you're going to see the video following here, and they always start these videos like 5 minutes in or 3 minutes in when everything's going on, and they go, "Oh, I better record this. Hey, look what the cops are doing." They don't show you what was going on before. But you can see, thank God he did start the video when he did, because you can see the boy struggling with the police officers. He's not being calm. He's not complying. He's struggling with them. You can see him tensing up, and they take him to the ground. Now, yeah, he may have not known what was going on, but come on. He's 14 years old. He says, "I'm 13, bro," but he's 14, they found out. And he's old enough to get it that you're walking around with a black handgun. Okay, it's a BB gun. And cops come up to you. And he's yelling, "It's a BB gun." Well, he should have just told him that from the beginning. He should have let them handcuff him and stuff and said, "Oh, it's a BB gun. I shoot at cans and stuff," or whatever. but he was fighting with them is the reason they took him to the ground. Some people might argue, well, it's just a BB gun. I think you hear the guy in the video say, you guys didn't even check to see if it was a BB gun or not. Look, you got a black gun with no orange tip. They're supposed to have orange tips on them to show that this is a toy. But you got a black gun that's a BB gun. You got a black gun that's a 9mm. Which one is the BB gun? Hell, I couldn't even tell you which one was the BB gun. I know somebody out there might go, well, that's the BB gun. I know. Well, you don't know. And the cops don't know either. I don't know what the law is in Massachusetts on a teenager under 18 carrying a BB gun. I don't know if that's, I don't think that would be illegal, but carrying it around with no orange tip like that, yeah, the cops are going to stop you and say, why do you have a gun in your waistband? It's in Boston. High crime city. They're heading to a playground. We just had a shooting here at 7th Street Park in the playground where the swings and slides are. So I'm going to justify this one. I'm going to back the cops on this one. I might even send this editorial to Chief Michael Davis for his consideration. I don't know if he wants to watch it or not, or if he even will watch it. But I'm going to back the cops on this one. They were nothing but professional. The one cop says, hey, he had a gun in his waistband. He didn't have to tell that cameraman anything. They could have said, stop filming, back up. They could have been assholes. He was very professional, nothing more than professional. And even told him, hey, he had a gun in his waistband, dude. I mean, he's being cool with him. He's being cool with the kid. He's like, calm down. It's no big deal. Hey, settle down. It's all right. He's just calming the kid. The kid effed up. He's carrying a black gun. Okay, it's a BB gun, but nobody knows that, in his waistband with no orange tip. Now, I don't know if Massachusetts law, you have to have an orange tip or not, but I know in California, if you take the orange tip off a toy gun, you've automatically committed, I don't know, I don't remember the law, but it's illegal to carry a toy gun around with no orange tip because it looks like a handgun. There's I don't know if it's an infraction or a misdemeanor, but there is a law for that. I've seen it. Anyway, I digress. This kid screwed up, and he made a mistake. And the cop was nothing but professional. He did this to him. He goes, you're all right, buddy, okay? So I'm going to back the cops on this one. They did the right thing. They had probable cause, or at least they had reasonable articulable suspicion that the kid was carrying a handgun. They didn't know it was a BB gun. It's black. Yeah, they took him to the ground. He was struggling with them. They didn't know what was going on. They knocked the gun out of his hand. They still don't know if that's a BB gun or a 9mm. And he was fighting with them. I mean, it doesn't matter if you're 13 or 23 or 33. You fight with the cops, you're going to get taken to the ground. They didn't get on his back. They held him down. Guy came up with handcuffs and handcuffed him. Nothing but professional. So I want to know what you guys think. Let me know in the comment section below. Community Leo Watch, watching Leos. That's law enforcement officers, to include Northeastern University cops, keeping us safe from coast to coast.
Whoa, they're kids, man. Yo, they're kids.
Oh,
yo, that's seriously a kid.
You're only 13, bro.
That's literally a kid.
It's a BB.
He's a kid, yo.
It's a BB gun.
Yo, seriously, this is ridiculous. Yo, that's ridiculous.
What? That's ridiculous?
Yes.
That he's got a gun in his waistband?
No, how you're handling the situation.
It's a BB gun. Look it says it. Okay, cool, no problem. No, bro.
Just a BB gun, we'll figure it out.
So if it's a BB, you gotta leave him on the ground like that? Wow.
Oh, straight. That's not even fair, man. That's what you do.
Yo, he's a kid. He says he's 13. You clearly got him locked up. Like, why you got him on the ground like that?
Oh my gosh, that's a BB gun. They got nothing to do with it.
What? Yeah, what did they do?
They didn't even do anything. They're just all together, all right?
Right, I saw the whole thing. I've been here the whole time, man. I don't appreciate your body language with them anyways. You didn't even check. He just told you it was a BB gun. Can you check to see that or no?
BB gun, it says right there. It says on the.
I believe you. It's the ones who had you bend down that don't believe
It
you.
says a BB gun on it. It says BB on it.
This is standard protocol.
It says BB on it. It just says it.
And I saw you. You didn't even ask him. You just went through his shit like that.
It's a BB gun. That's not fair. I'm not even doing anything.
Relax. We're gonna figure this out. Right?
Wait, you don't even know if it's real or not. You're gonna put him in handcuffs?
BB gun right
That makes no sense.
Yeah, that's okay. We're not going to do this anymore, are we?
Dude, he's crying. Look and see if it's a real gun or not. Damn.
And for what? I'm not even doing anything.
He told you that twice.
Wait, my shoes though, my shoes.
Wait, that's it?
Yeah, this is the gun. Looks real. You can't tell, huh?
Wow.
Hey, let's get him inside. Come on, hey, no big deal. I don't want
But it's not, no, it is a big deal, man. You can't just put someone in handcuffs and tell them it's not a big deal.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right. So have some empathy in how you talk to people and don't just dismiss what is going on through his head right now. Are you trained? Seriously. You don't approach a 13-year-old kid, throw him on the ground, put him in handcuffs, and then tell him to be chill. What is wrong with you? Hey, yo, you good. I got on video. I'm going to follow up. That's ridiculous. Nah, yo, you didn't even tell him you were police or nothing. That's fucked up. Yeah, I did.